Hello, welcome back to another cash stuffing video. Today I will be stuffing my third paycheck of May, and that is $409. I organize all of my cash planning on a spreadsheet here on my iPad, and I separate it out into my wallet, my high priority sinking funds, and my holiday funds, and my income's up at the top, and then anything that gets taken out from here ends in my final amount. So I just keep this on the side just to reference. And first I'll just start going through my wallet and see where we're at in terms of this end of this week. I have $10 left in groceries. I have $48 left in gas, none in spending. Eating out has $2. Household has $140, $50 of which being a home goods gift card. And my buffer envelope has $31. So starting with this one, groceries is getting $60. And I have over in my cash organizer thing over here, I have the right amount of money, and then I have a little bit more for exchanging some bills later, and also for some condensing I think I planned for, but honestly, time will tell what has to happen anyway, so, okay. Gas is getting $40. I'm spending just under $40 to fill my tank, so I'd like to have just a little bit extra. Spending is getting $10. Eating out is getting $15. And I don't know why, this money smells like Christmas, which is not a bad thing, I suppose, but it's just, I've never experienced it before. So there's 17 in there now. My household envelope is getting $15. It really smells like Christmas. It's really weird. My buffer envelope is getting $10. All right, and then there are some quarters. I know in here, some change or other, just a little bit. I put it into my change thing that looks like an urn. Promise it's not. All goes in here. There's a lot in here because my parents actually gave me a bunch of quarters for Christmas, so we could go, my boyfriend and I could go to this pinball place. It's like a pinball bar. Pretty cool. Okay, on to my high priority sinking funds. Nothing is going into rent, and it was paid, and the overage went to some car repairs that I'm going to have coming up. Drop my car off soon, and then that'll get fixed, and it's going to be a lot of money. So it's going to get paid off in sections, and we're going to do it the best we can. So right now there is $339 in here, and I am adding in $115. I'm trying to do as much money as I can in here each week, and then that money, the amount I gather each month, will get paid off on my credit card bill. So I'm just going to put this in here in the correct denominations. All right, and I just have these two trackers in here because some of them were done on this other one, and I just wanted to keep track. So at the moment we have 100, 200 in placeholders, 200, 300, 400, oh wait, 300, 400, 430, 440, 451. And so I'm going to put in, I'm going to take out this $200, pop that back in here, and I'm going to get placeholders. I'm just going to use all of my paper ones and then one of the regular ones. So there's 100, 200, 300, 400, and then this is 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I'm going to exchange that out for a $50 bill, so that we have all of that condensed, and the rest will go back to the bank to earn interest. So that will help us in many ways. We just have to deal with all of this in the meantime, which is fine. So 451. Okay, and I write it all in later, so I'm not going to do it at the moment. All right, medical is getting $50. I have a dermatology appointment that I paid a copay, or I have to pay my, I always forget the word, deductible on, and so I have a payment I want to make on this, and I think this will make it, so I can finish that expense, which is awesome. Pet expenses, getting 15. She has an appointment, I think, in June. Right now there's 95 in here, so just over 100 in here, which I might as well take 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and do a placeholder. I'm gonna need to make some more paper placeholders. I'm gonna exchange these 2 5s for this 10 that I have in here, because I am gonna run out of placeholders, which I think is a good problem to have, but I suppose I'm going to spend all that money almost immediately. So anyway, I have nothing in this envelope at the moment. I had it for a vacation, and I had it for a wedding that we're going on, but that has all passed. So at the moment, I don't have anything that I'm saving for in here, so it's just going to sit empty. My Remy envelope has 35, and it's going to sit there for now. Clothes is going to get 25. Kind of back spending on this one because I bought a shirt, and I can take it from my spending and stuff, but if I allocate the money, I don't know. It means nothing, but it means something to me. Anyway, subscriptions is not getting funded at the moment. Car insurance and registration is getting 30. And then I pay one more time 30, and then I pay it at the end of the month. So there we go. So there's 90 in there now. Nothing in tax. My savings challenge is getting my 4 singles. I just have some extra singles to do some changes, but 4 singles. I don't think that will change anything here, but I'll just look. Yeah, I don't think it does because I don't have any other singles. No. So that'll just have to wait until next time. But I didn't have a ton of extra this time because of my car. Okay, there we go. So that's going to go in here. And in my friend's envelope, that's staying the same. That's at 5 at the moment. All right, and my holiday binder. I am not funding anything except for Christmas and my emergency fund. Christmas is getting 15 as per usual. So there'll be 421 in here if I'm not mistaken. And I am going to take the 5 out of here and just grab a 20 with all of these 5s. So yeah, 21. Okay, cool. And then nothing in here, nothing in here. And then my emergency fund is getting my last 5 that was allocated. And let's go in. So there will be 360 in there. And I don't think anything in here needs to be condensed, so this is a pretty quick one. Oh, I already did Christmas. Yeah, not too crazy. So I think that's it. And then all this stuff was replaced with placeholders and just extra cash that I had. So I am going to just count it up and see what I'm going to be bringing to the bank. $100, $200, I'm going to wait for the 50. So $200, $220, $240, $260, $280, $280, $290, $300, $350, $360, $370, $380, $390, $400, $405, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $411. So all that will go to the bank, and I'm going to do some switcheroos with some receipts I have that I need to pull out of the binders. If you like any of the binders or any of my categories or anything, they are all listed in the description. And if you have a question about any of the way I do anything, just let me know. And I also use this app called Fetch Rewards, where you just scan receipts and then it puts them into this app and you get coins or points. And then you can exchange those for gift cards, like cash gift cards like Visas, or like for stores that are near you or stores you use online, stuff like that. So I'll put all of my referral info in the bottom. And if you want to use that, you're welcome to. I get points and then you get extra points when you use it. So it's kind of a nice way to start. And anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope May is treating you nicely and the sun is coming out where you live. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.